What's up? What's up? It's another day, guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's popping? What's going on in the market? All right, let me try to share the live with a couple of friends, guys. Let's go via. Yo, 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 yo. What's popping? What's popping? What do we have for today? The lighting, I think it's not really the best, but what matters most, let me see if you can see my screen. Perfecto. That's exactly what I want. Yeah, I think this is how we're gonna work. Right? This is it. That's it, man. All right. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. You know, we've been dropping signals here live back to back. And a whole lot of you have been making money. A whole lot of you have been making money, you know. I feel so proud of myself that I can make some people, I can cause some people to feed their families. Okay? I feel so great. I feel so pleased. I find so much fulfillment. I find it so fulfilling to see myself causing a whole lot of you to raise funds that you can feed your families, even just for a day. This means a lot to me. That's why we have lives like this, you know? That's why we have lives like this, you know? To make sure you guys make money. Okay? So what's up? Let's flip and see what we have going on in the financial market today. Whoa! This is GBP AUD. If you've been following me throughout the week, you'll see we've been in this pair for a couple of days now. I think that was since last week, you know, on Friday, if I'm not mistaken. We got this trade on Friday. I shared it with the free Telegram. You know, I always do that. It's my lifestyle. Show some love in the comment section, guys. Show some love in the comment section, guys. Show some love in the comment section. And don't forget, if you're not yet subscribed to this channel, don't forget to subscribe, guys. And also, after subscribing, hit the notification bell so you receive notifications for every new video that I share here. Because, guys, I don't want you to miss anything. I don't want you to miss anything again. All right? So when you subscribe, hit the notification bell so that I receive notifications. You shouldn't miss anything. All right? You see, I'm actually a swing trader. Okay, I'm a swing trader by profession. Like that's what gives me money the most. Swing trading. At times I swing trade and lose the money on day trading. Back in the days, that's what usually happened to me. So along the line, I realized that okay, fellow, when you see a setup on your zones, because I always have my zones that I mark out on around my zone, because when the setup comes, right, when you are when it's at the zone, you realize that that setup will play out in a couple of days, not just on a day. All right, that's why I always hold my trades. My trades are always maybe days, like this one is going to a week and plus. So that's just how it is. If Friday meets this trade on GBP AUD, it means we've spent one whole week on this setup. Can you imagine? One whole week. So I'm not hoping that it should hit 1 week, guys. Let's pray. Let's pray. Pray with me, guys. Declare over my trade that this trade should hit CP by tomorrow, Thursday. Are you declaring? Declare with me, guys. Thank you very much. Okay. So let's see what we have for today. Let's see what we have. Thank you guys for so much love. I really do appreciate, huh? I do appreciate. So let's go to USD JPY. This is the pair we gave a couple of signals yesterday. You remember? Remember, this is the trade we had yesterday live, right? You remember, right? Yes, no capping, guys, no capping. This is the trade we spoke about yesterday. I told you guys, all right, let's wait for price. Let me go down to 50 minutes. This is a 50-minute zone we marked out. I said, let's mark out this zone. You remember? Yes, all those who were live with me yesterday can remember this. I said, let's wait for price to come down here, which actually played out perfectly. Price came all the way down, hit our entry. You see, it just tapped this exact zone I told you it was going to tap, right? And boom, it moved all the way up. By nightfall, we had already gotten our target, all right? So this was a clean trade, a clean setup. Remember. So this was a 1:2.8, all right? 1:2.8 setup I gave you guys, which played out perfectly well. I also took the trade and it was awesome. All right, now here, this was the second trade I said was gonna play out, which actually came to the zone. I saw all these things, but it was late. It was late, all right? It was late. We couldn't take this trade at late night, okay? All these things play out at night, so we couldn't take it. That's why time also means a lot when you trade, all right? When your setup validates, check the time and see if, because most of these trades were day trades, okay, not swing trades. It did not tap my daily zone or my weekly zone, so I cannot consider this a tap. But this was our daily and weekly zone where we got this entry, okay? So if we wanted to hold to the next zone, this is it. We would have gotten over 100 pips, clean, 1:4.5, all right? But I wasn't expecting it because it just left the zone. I thought it was just a retracement to continue dropping, but we are seeing something different, right? So guys, let's see what price has for us today, okay? Let's forget about all what we made yesterday. This is history, okay? This is history. And now, let's see what the future holds. Let's see what the future holds on USD JPY, all right? So let's go to the daily time frame. Let's see if we have something cooking for us, guys. We might have a perfect setup again today, and that's gonna give us real cash, you know? I love money, and it's sweeter when we make this money together. You see, there are some people here who are parents. There are some people here who are breadwinners for their families. And there are also some people here who've got a whole lot of responsibilities to handle, all right? So I find joy in making it possible for some of you to make money with me on live stream, okay? I count it all joy. I count it all joy, guys. I count it all joy. All right, so looking at what we have here, on the 4 hours time frame, right? On the 4 hours time frame, we have a very good setup cooking. Yes, a very good one at that. But we have to wait for our confirmation, all right? I always want to prove some things to you. You see, we're in a downtrend. This was an impulsive, correctional, impulsive, correctional, impulsive, so what the heck is going on here? This was downtrend. We had this impulsive move, this correctional move, this a lot of shit is going on my screen. This impulsive move, this correctional, hey, this correctional, this impulsive. Wait, am I choosing the wrong tool? No. All right. We also had this impulsive move. So right now, don't you think we are having a correctional move? If this move ends here, then it should be a good sell on the 4 hours, okay? We are still very bearish on the 4 hours. Let me just take my fib level and show you what I'm talking about. So I take it from these highs. Mark, you should be learning, Guys, I'm giving you free gems. You know, you should be learning. Don't play with this. It's very important. So we are currently at the 78.6 retracement level of my Fibonacci. That's where we are right now. So when price gets to a level like that, you go now to your lower time frame zone, to your lower time frame, okay? And start watching closely to see what price is doing, okay? Start watching price closely. Have a closer look, a closer gaze at price to see if you catch an entry, all right? Which is exactly what I'm looking for. We have to sell USD JPY. We gotta sell USD JPY. What the heck is going on, man? You see where we are right now? I have to give you a signal. I have to give you a signal. I have to give you a signal right now. Okay? And during signals like this, what I'm telling you is risk only what you can afford to lose. Risk only what you can afford to lose. This is 40 pips, 38 pips stop loss. Targeting this. Okay? Guys, sell USD JPY. Sell USD JPY. Right now. Sell, 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 sell. We got it. All right? We got it. Sell USD JPY. We can sell USD JPY. Let me share the signal with. All right, so I want to give the signal so that others can do the same. All right. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. We're selling SL is 144565. 144.565. Let's go. All right, guys. If you're live with us, you can benefit from this. Even those who are not live, I've shared it with them. Let's see how it goes, guys. Let's see how it goes. I'm so proud of you guys who made it to today's live. So proud of you guys. Let's see how this goes. Okay? We caught this trade live. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so we're currently in a sell position. We're currently in a sell position on the perfect. The comment section is open. If you have some views to share. All right, so now that we already have a position running on USD JPY, let's look at gold. Let's look at gold for today, right? Let's look at gold for today. This is gold on 4 hours. Gold is currently around a very powerful zone. Okay. Um, I think gold is preparing a sell right here. Yes, there's been a break of the trend line. Let's look at the early time frame to see if there is something cooking for us. So on the hourly, I can't see much, but I still believe in a sell preparing. Let's go down to 30 minutes. If there's a zone that is calling price to the top, okay. Do you see what I'm saying? Price actually took out this low. Now it's gone all the way up. So our 78.6 retracement level. So we got a trade already on gold. Power outage. I'm currently in Abuja. I can't lie. These guys are messing me up every blessed day. You get? So we accept what we have and let's go. Let's see how the trade on USD JPY plays out. Lots of love, guys. I love you so much. I'm hoping to have you on our next live. Don't forget, I'm here with you every day. So whenever you see my live signal, join me immediately. Let's start making money, guys. All right, guys. If SL hits, I'll tell you. And if TP hits, I'll also update you on our next live. Maybe we'll trade London's New York session together. See you at the top.